Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We have another showcase for the cosmetics in Jurassic World Evolution 2, as we are using the species viewer since we have that in the update 2 of the game. And last time we have checked out the Acrocanthosaurus, and today we're gonna check out the next dinosaur. And I'll let my assistant, in-game assistant, know how you pronounce the dinosaur.
Albertosaurus.
Albertosaurus. I always say it more Dutchy, I guess. Albertosaurus. But Albertosaurus is the next dinosaur we're going to talk about. It's also one of the dinosaurs already showcased a bit on my Instagram. I've not done anything on YouTube for this, but this is basically the first time we are showcasing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the skins. We first start with the base skin, as we have here, and we're going to check out what we have and what the patterns are, and then we just check the combinations. We're not trying to take too long and just discuss everything like the combinations, but first patterns, then we do the rest of it. I also have next to me, I have pictures of the previous game, Jurassic World Evolution 1, easy to say, and we're gonna check if we have some of them in the game after we got the sequel. So yeah, this is the first one. Let's just start out. We have him casual walking around, having a nice Albertosaurus roar through it, and we're gonna check out what it is. So I think we're already starting with one that is really close to the Tundra one in the first game. The Tundra version had this nice bluish color with the dark patterns on it, and well, it does. I do like how he walks. Is it maybe a little bit different than the first game, but it's more hunched forward if he walks? Never realized that, but I love it. And yeah, the color is really cool. This is the base one. This is the first skin you get when you just start creating them if you do not alter the cosmetics. And it's the mangrove skin, and that's kind of funny because we're starting with the mangrove. We're gonna start just with this one, and then we move on back to the others. More, I still think the first ones are a little bit more duller, more realistic, and then we get the bright, vivid colors, you know. And the pattern is the Rana pattern, which is basically every starting pattern for the dinosaur. Let's first start off with how we do it, like the blank one. As you can see, oh, that's something I have to check. We also are doing the Jurassic World neutral one. If you can see, there is a huge difference between Jurassic World, Jurassic World Neutral, Alpine, Park. Park and Neutral are the most aligned with each other. Jurassic World's just plain weird compared to the others. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's because of the lightning and the movie lightning. I'm not sure. But we're going to stick with the neutral ones because I think they look the best. That's kind of my opinion. So we're gonna check the patterns out. We had the first one, which is Rana, and Rana is like the frog. Both of them are from frogs. The Rana has this brown pattern. I have to select him. Come on, Insider. You can see it has this nice pattern on the face as well. Just sitting it still a little bit. We cannot really look. It's kind of what I wish we could just move the camera but to the side or something, but nope. Only in game if you're in the park. You can see the pattern on the face, on the eyebrows over here on top of the head. Really cool. It's still I still think this is a really nice base version of Albertosaurus.
Albertosaurus.
Thank you. And the tail's not that special. It goes on the top of the tail, but I do like the pattern itself. Really cool. Then we have one that is like darker, but a lot darker. I think this is more. I'm not sure at this point. I have to check it myself now. Oh no, this is totally different. So the base color we have, the mangrove one is indeed close to the tundra one. Only the pattern is not correctly because there are dots. They have like spots and dots on it. These are more leopard ones. But this is a great skin. Great pattern. More darker. It stands out. If you even from afar you can see the pattern already. It looks really cool. Let's see the difference between these two because you can see the color is pretty much the same. It turns a little bit more towards the more brown green pattern, but it doesn't have the light edges, the light border of the pattern itself. So this is the lithobates. Um, that's kind of like a funny thing. We have a light, dark, and dark with borders, just dark. This is kind of how it goes for Albertosaurus. I think it's cool, but this one just stands out way more. We got Bulgrana, and I'm not sure how you pronounce this. Let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce this. This is a more purple color. Unlike the Acrocanthosaurus, you can see it's purplish. What we do not really see on this skin, and it's purplish, but it has like the purplish blue color. Not that interesting on this skin. This one is I do really like. This is green, and like the other one, it has the white border around it, but it's really cool. Military camo vibe, you know. Only in the face is less visible because of the green on this skin. Love it. And we have the fully brown one, the Pelophylax. Pelophylax. I have no clue how you pronounce it. Just skin 6. Also really stands out with the mangrove forest skin. Looks really, really cool. And it might be that I'm missing like the older skins, like I'm looking into it. I might miss some of them. But we will check it later if I'm not finding any resemblance to it. We're gonna check out. Okay, so we have Savanna Deserts, and Savanna Desert is a nice reddish, like the Acrocanthosaurus. Brown reddish color. It has a little bit more of a, you can see on the back, more red on the back, and it turns brown and then like beige, lighter tan color. I wonder if in Jurassic World you can see here it's not a huge difference. It's just lighter. That's not really much of an interesting thing going on. Okay, let's check the pattern. I love just the base color for it, but like most dinosaurs, it's a bit dull. We want to see patterns on it. And we also like to see patterns more visible on it, not like this. Really light. I mean, yeah, compared to the others, it's really light. But yeah, some dinosaurs, some animals have less of a visible pattern. You can see it on the back a bit more, as you can see it like this. That looks okay, but the side is not that interesting, especially not in the dark. This is a better one, with the white borders. This is more like a leopard, or brown snake, you know, brown anaconda, or constrictor, something like that. Really stands out. Love that. Even the green on it looks cool. And it looks indeed like a frog skin. Like the green on brown. Yeah, I like this one. I didn't like it on the first skin, but I like it on the red one, the red brownish one. Really cool. Then we have the purple. That is, again, not standing out. It's there. It's like it's like the pigment skin has lost its color after washing too much. Like when you put your clothes in the washing machine and it has this nice bright color and it gets more it loses its color, you know, it's getting more of a blank vibe to it, like bleached out, something like that. I do not like this one. No, it's not good. I do like this, the green. The green is, in my opinion, one of the better. Like same with this one, I do like that. But the green one is really cool, really cool. Love it. And then we have the. This is also cool. Let me check that. It's the brown one. It's it's more visible than the other ones, like the purple one. Do like it. Around the face, it's more darker with this. Yeah, I like it. Nice skin, nice skin. We go to the next desert one, the Death Valley one, which is let's just check out. It's like a brighter one. You can see, just keep it on this. It's a more bright brown beige compared to the reddish one. It loses red. You can see the face. It does have a different color. As you can see, it's the brown is more around. Its snout is greenish. Same green you can see at the hip. So there on the leg. Maybe on the tail a bit. Yeah, a little bit on the tail. Okay, so that is this one. We're gonna check the patterns on it. Again, Rana not really visible on this one. It is visible on the blue one, the Amazon. I do not think we have a resemblance to the first game with this. No, this one, like the previous one, is looking great. Yeah, I love these. Even this one without the borders, you can see the white borders disappear a little bit on this skin. As you can see, if I switch around, the other one was more obvious, and this is more the green, like a more greener version, more dirtier version. I still love it. These two look good on it. Once again, the purple one, not so much. No. No, definitely not. The green, I love the green, but this one, no, I think these look better, but it's not that. Yeah. It's cool, but not as cool as the other one with the green, no. And then we have the lighter one. I mean, look, you can have these two next to each other. You got one with a more, it has a purplish tint to it, but these two could live next to each other. Like one has more darker visible patterns than the other one. I do like this one, especially the face. Once again, same like Acrocanthosaurus. This one is still better. It has this grayish, like, yeah, it's some kind of gray. It also has a little bit of purple in it, in my opinion, with a little bit of weird purple. Not sure. I like the underbelly. Also in the face, you can see how it moves through the side of the snout. I like that. And let's see the patterns. First pattern, once again, not that interesting on this skin. No, it's not really there. This is really well looking. Then we have, it does have the white edges again. I love that. Then we have a more greener one. Purple, once again, not that visible. It's just a light tone to it. Green looks okay. It looks okay. I prefer the green on some other skins, it seems. And if the green is not fitting, I go for this. And then we have... Oh, I do like this. Because the skin tone is darker, this makes it more visible again. Yeah, I like it. Nice combinations for the Great Sandy Desert. And we go into the green from now on. We go to the Champlain Valley. Champlain Valley is like a green, like a marine green, iguana green. Not the land iguana, but more the sea iguanas, you know. And I'm looking at the list of old skins. It's really hard to check out which ones, but we're gonna try it out later on. I think we should focus on that next time. Rana, well, Rana's better on this. Rana's finally having a comeback. That looks okay. Yes, yes, I like this. Also, like I said in the first video, it gives me the Dilophosaurus vibe with the patterns, as you can see in the back. Love it. Green, not as great with the borders being dark again. Purple once again. That's my least favorite. That's definitely my least favorite. The green really looks good on this. The green on the green, because they're different greens of it. They look good. They look good. I also think this is the closest one to the basic skin that was used in Jurassic World Evolution 1. Not sure, but I'm not sure. We're gonna check that out later. Brown looks also good. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, these two are my favorites on it. Those look cool. We go to different green. The Salar skin. And also, it has this more lighter color on the belly, underneath, this, on the head. I was kind of losing my mind for what kind of word I was using. The head, one of the easiest English words you can remember when you're a child. And the patterns. Rana is beneficiable again, but not doesn't really stand out. Really interesting. This one is great. Maybe this is more like one of the older skins as well. Green. If you have the green one, it gives more the idea that in between of the pattern sits the pattern. I'm not sure. Purple. Yeah, that's just it. It looks better on this. It's still my least favorite, but on the darker skins, it looks better. I like this. Probably one of my top three. Brown also, probably one of my top three. These two are really good. I like these two. Then we have the Limpopo, which is more darker. Do we have, yeah, no, we just don't have to check that. Limpopo, dark brown, with a bit of green tint at it. Rana is looking way better on this. Yeah, this looks good. Like I said, on a darker skin, it's more present. Also, still one of the best. Greenish, a little bit dull. It looks like the purple one is better on around the face for this one, as you can see. The rest is not really great, but green, love it. Brown, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me go to the Killian Mountains. This is interesting because it's more, it's kind of weird. So it has this grayish color, right? In the Jurassic World color grading, and it's more like purple-ish in the neutral one. It has the white belly that is well known for the Gillian Mountains version. Rana, nah, really. It's there. Way better. Definitely way better. I don't think the green suits the purple. Maybe if we have like, it's such a difference. Look at this. It's such a difference. It makes me go crazy in my own park sometimes. Like, oh, I want to check out which color. And then it's like, oh, this dinosaur looks way better. I love this color, but the grading is better with this. But the other dinosaur's grading is better than the other one. It's just, if you do that, you're gonna lose your mind. Light purple one. I do think it suits it. Give it a little bit more of a lighter spots on it. But still not great. Green, nice. Brown, cool. Yukon. So Yukon is white. For this. Yeah. Really love it. Yukon and Gillian are the white ones for these two. Rana, not so much. Yep, this is a better one. It's like the snow leopards. Snowy leopards. Green, not that much. Purple, once again, not really boring. Now the green is not really. It's one of my favorite patterns, but it's kind of like. Why is this better? It looks good, but somehow it's not the best for the Yukon River. Brown is okay. And like I said, it's all my opinions, guys. So maybe you guys like purple, the purple one. I don't know. I cannot say that. Svalbard is the more darker one. As you see, it's really green and it's more brown in the neutral one. And there the Rana looks great. Yeah, I like the Rana on this. Way better than the other skins we just saw. This one looks awesome. Also because we have the lighter borders around the pattern. That really suits it. That's one of the best decisions they had for one of the patterns. Decisions for the patterns. The green one, not so much. Still looks okay. Now I do like the purple one, as I'm keeping track on it a little bit more. It's the body is not that interesting, but the face is more visible. The pattern on the face. And I also realized that this has a green edge on the face, as you can see it here, and the body hasn't. I'm gonna start liking this skin better, more and more. It's just, holy shit. So Paparana looks really great. The brown looks also sick. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We have two more. Now we get the more crazy colored ones. See how it is. It's more green over here. It's the green one that is looking a lot like the rainforest, maybe? I'm not sure. No, the jungle has the green with yellow, but yeah, it's not the same as the old one. Changed a lot because of the patterns as well. Rana, not that interesting. Yeah, this is the one I remember in the first game. It's not technically the same, but it looks the best. It resembles the previous Albertosaurus skins the most. I do like the green on it. Like I said a couple of times, the frog skin feeling, really cool. The purple, excuse me, not so much. Yeah, green, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And the brown, also love it. It's going to be a really tough decision to pick a top 3 of these dinosaurs. Like, my god. It's really, really hard. We did the blue one. We are going for the Gambia River Basin, which is red-ish. Kind of funny because the one of the destined ones for the Acrocanthosaurus was more reddish than this. I wonder if it's... No, that's kind of weird. Not that much of a difference. Rana looks good on this one. Yeah, I love it. Stands out, like I said. more dark color, easy to see. This one, mwah, magnifique. Looks really good. It's my worst impression for an Italian. Green. Okay, not bad. Purplish. Not bad. Not bad. Again, body. Meh. Face. Yeah. Yeah, I think we found a winner for one of, at least in the top 3 for me. Look, love that. Really cool. The green stands out. The lines on, at the sides of the pattern stands out. The face looks cool. Awesome. Brown also looks really good on it. If it's about patterns, these two are my favorites, as well as these 3. Paparana, Chalcorona, and Pelophylax. So that is the skins we have for it. Let's get back in a couple of seconds, and I will pick my top 3 for you guys and show what I think are, in my opinion, the best skin combinations for the game. Alright, be right back. And we are back. So I picked my top 3, and this is my number 3 of the Albertosaurus skin combinations. I was kind of like, if we just switch to it, I was going for a white version of it. Yukon, the Gillian Mountains, or the Great Sandy Desert, but I do like the yellow combination as well, as you can see in the belly. It reminds me of the snow leopard. I really like it. It's the Calcorona one. I mean, I love these as well, but this one is the better one. I try to have different patterns for my top 3, so like this is my number 3 for now on. Maybe I just come back to it in number 1 spot, but I like this combination. It's really cool. It stands out. It's nice white on the background of a jungle for Jurassic World, for example. It looks just sick. I love it. Let's go for number 2. And for the number 2 in my top 3, we have the green version and the brown pattern. We have the Amazon rainforest, because I love the green and yellowish of the body. It's really cool, and the brown pattern stands out on it as well. There are more combinations I liked. I like the green, make it more like military, but the brown it looks cool. This is also it's really hard to make a decision, guys. It took me a while to pick them out, but this is gonna be my top 2, number 2 on my top 3. Yeah, it's been in the time that I've been recording the first part and then the second one. Like I took number 3 and I took number 2. It took me a long time, at least almost 20 minutes before I made a decision. I had a coffee in between, by the way, but yeah. Without any coffee, let's go to number 1 in the top 3. And this one was just too easy for me to pick out, so it didn't took me 20 minutes and a coffee break to come up with which is going to be my number 1. That is the Gambia River. It's the reddish and the green on top of it. I just love it. I love the color combinations. That stands out a lot. This is my perfect Albertosaurus.
Albertosaurus.
Thank you. And it just looks great. I love it. I want to see him roar. It's just a great looking dinosaur. And you might notice in the game yourself, and if you haven't played the game or you haven't checked out the skins and you're watching now first time, you will notice that some dinosaurs have amazing skins. They have great looking skins, and some of them not so much. And it's kind of like I'm hoping. And in Frontier, if you're listening to this, I love you guys, your work. Your work is amazing. The artists behind the skins, they are doing an amazing job. But I always hope in my heart, and someone that likes variety a lot, is that we will have like even more skins compared to what we have. Like in the first game, we had like spots on the Albertosaurus. I want to see that coming back. I want to have more varieties, more. I want to have a spotted Albertosaurus and a striped Albertosaurus, stuff like that. But we can only dream, we can only imagine how it looks. But so far, I am so pleased about most of the skins of dinosaurs. There are a couple of ones. I mean, you will notice in the videos a couple of ones I'm like quickly go through it. But yeah, this is just amazing. Look at it, love it. So guys, this was the second video. We're going to move next time to what's the next one? Allosaurus is going to be the next one. We're going to get the Allosaurus out, showcase their cosmetics and the combinations the Allosaurus has. For now, if you have your favorite skin for Albertosaurus, what do you think is the best? Well, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit the like button and I will appreciate it. I will definitely know you guys like these kind of videos as well. Basically just my opinion and just showcasing my opinion. You can do it yourself, but maybe you want to stick around for the next dinosaur as well. It will take some time, but it will be a nice video variation between park building. And if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed? There is a button over there. You can click on it. Just smash it. And you can keep following me. You keep track on the park builds and stuff. And I'm gonna race towards the 1,000 subscribers. So that would be amazing to see happening eventually. I'm going really well. I cannot complain about my views and stuff. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around with me again in this nice little showcase. And I see you next time with the Allosaurus. Have a nice day. Take care. And see you later.